Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. So today on Matthew's Modelling, I'm just going to give you a quick look at this recent Class 13 project that I've just completed. Now, a little bit different to usual Class 13s as you'd expect, but I don't think it'd be right for Common Barn and for Matthew's Modelling if it didn't have a quirky aspect. Batman Class 08. This has been entirely stripped of its running gear. I wasn't interested in running it as a powered version and double heading with another one. I don't run DCC, so you know, free rolling, absolutely fine for me. So motor's been stripped, all the weight has been retained just so it keeps a bit of traction. But this is freewheeling, so I can roll it and attach it with anything that takes my fancy. The Class 13 conversion itself, so this was a 3D printed cab from Niu Models, or Niu Models, however it's meant to be pronounced. One piece kit, fantastic, perfect fit. They do this as options to fit the Batman 08 or the Hornby 08. Obviously I got the Batman version, and like I said, it is as simple as it sounds. You take the 08 apart, you lob the cab off, a little bit of surgery required there, but a straight saw straight down the back of the bulkhead, that takes it off nice and clean. Nice sand back, and this will fit flush, you know, straight to the back of the original Batman 08 body. It sits perfect on the chassis as well, so it's the same dimensions. There is a little bit of grinding away to do. It's quite an involved conversion actually, to be honest, but it's not the hardest. But yeah, you flat back and grind back some metal and the cab will sit flush, you know, to the chassis. I'm sure the Hornby one's a little bit different. But yeah, that's the fitment of it, and as you can see, it's a wonderful print. If I just turn it back towards the light, I think actually, so you get all your doors, controls and whatever other gubbins goes in there. Yeah, wonderful. Buffer beams, so the buffer beams again 3D printed. You get the shorter one for the rear end, and again if you turn it around you get the larger ballast weighted one for the front end. Again, simple. Pull the buffers out. You do need to sand back and flat back the original mounting holes for the buffers, but once you flush them off, these again, they just glue straight over the original buffer beams, and then the original buffers you just slot back in the holes and glue those in as well. So a nice easy kit, to be totally honest with you. Now I was going to go down a bit of a prototype route, paint it and spray it the same as the body, etc, etc. But I didn't particularly have a good matching green, to be honest, and the green that I did have and was going to use has seen better days, so I opted out of that. So instead we've gone for, I'm calling it, you know, an early example prototype idea of the Class 13 cab. So I don't know, maybe this was one that the first fitted to an example. Yeah, so it's stayed in a primer, but we've still got the primed red buffer beams, and obviously we've got the warning panel on there as well. So it looks nice, it looks good, it does the job. I mean, obviously it resembles a Class 13, so I'm absolutely happy and over the moon with it. Fox transfers over the yellow panel for the wash stripes, I didn't fancy painting them. A few details picked out, still the handrails and the red handbrake lever. And hopefully, I think you'll agree that we now have a nice Class 13 setup, but still with a little bit of a twist and something a little bit different. We do need some replacement cab ladders, so this particular example I got, it was a mint body, but it did have a couple of steps missing, but I know they're available. And we also just need some coupling hooks fitted, and then she's free and ready to roll around on the layout. So something a little bit different, not often seen with a different coloured cab like that, but that's how I wanted it to be. Yeah, happy with it. So yeah, if you fancy this conversion, there's a few videos out there on YouTube now using this Niu Models kit. Highly recommend it, dead easy if you don't mind a little bit of modelling work. Slot straight on, job's a good one. All right, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, hope you like the look of it. Class 13, and I will see you in the next Matthew's Modelling. Thank you, bye bye.